Hello, I'm Jeremiah with Diode Technologies, and today we're going to talk a little bit about access control. Access control is probably one of the most important aspects of building security and safety, especially what we're seeing today. What access control is the technology used to keep people in buildings at certain times, give people access for different events, different times, but really just to maintain safety of who gets in and when and how of your building. What Openpath has done is they've taken the traditional equipment and styles of access control, but now made it easier to program, use, and manage at a building. One of the ways they're doing that is they're taking and putting their door software in the cloud. One of the issues that we see, especially at schools, is who's going to manage the door server information. This usually gets put on an admin, personnel, an IT person, somebody that has to keep the door server software up to date, ready to go, open up holes in firewalls, and create security issues at a school. But what happens when it goes to the cloud is it now gives everybody access from anywhere. Maybe you're at home and need to make changes to door schedules because of a snow day or an issue in a school building. This can now be done right there in the morning from somebody's computer, from their smartphone, from their tablet, whatever they might have. Another great feature that Openpath has rolled out is how we get into buildings. Traditionally, it's using key fobs, key cards to access it. But what Openpath has done is said, we'll keep using those, but what is one thing that everybody has on them all the time? And that's the smartphone. All we need is a user's first name, last name, and an email address. From there, with 2 clicks of a button, I can now walk up to a door, touch the door, and as you heard, unlock it. This is great because I don't even have to get my phone out of my pocket, out of my purse, my backpack, whatever I might be using. The other great part about this is now, if I'm an administrator, if I'm at home and I need to give somebody access or open the door, one way to do it is I simply open up the Openpath app and click the unlock button, and now I've unlocked the door. My favorite part about Openpath, especially in the world that we live in now, is appointment entry. We now have people that need to get into buildings, whether it's sports coaches, patrons using the weight room, the gym, maybe it's even just having meetings with the admin staff. With Openpath, we can now send out a text message or an email, and now that can be used to gain entry into a doorway. So these are the features why we feel like Openpath has one of the best access control pieces for schools, for other buildings, and businesses. And probably the greatest part about Openpath is they offer about a 10 to 15% less entry per entry cost than traditional systems.